Shut up and sit down.
Ready or not, here comes the boys for the sound. Here comes the ready or not. How you like me now? Ready or not.
Hey, welcome back to Clashing with Cletus. I'm your host, Uncle Cletus. Right now they got a GoWiWi event going on, so I thought I'd share a GoWiWi Army troop combination and hopefully help out some clanmates on some techniques and tips for attacking. As you can see, this is a Town Hall 10 base, and luckily he's got both his Infernos upgrading, so that helped me out. But first thing I looked at was his CC. Enemy CC castle is right here. So, and as well, both his heroes are down here. And as you can see, it pretty much has this whole area is open, and the town hall being right here, it's going to be pretty accessible. There's no defenses that are going to shoot anything here, so my plan is to come in this corner and pretty much take everything out all through here. And I have two jumps, you can see right down there. I'm going to drop a jump right on the town hall was my plan, and I have another jump, and I'm going to drop it right here, so that way my troops will travel down right through here, hit the core, take this core all out, and then they'll proceed on to wiping out all of this stuff. And once again, Valkyries, they tend to aggro on the heroes, so I've got two rages down here. I'm going to make sure I save one of those rages to drop right in this area, because I know those Valkyries, once they come into here, and as long as this stuff's cleared out right here, let me clear that out and I'll show you. Once my kill squad comes in and kills out this area, there's pretty much not going to be anything left in that area for the Valkyries to go to. So once I drop the Valkyries up here behind all of my kill squad, they're going to come in and go for the next open buildings, which is probably going to be in this level. So they're going to go right into here, and then they'll be in the vicinity of the heroes, and they'll aggro to them as well. So that's my key on dropping that jump spell right there, is to help those Valkyries get in all the way to that area. So I'll continue on and you'll see what I'm talking about, and hopefully you guys can pick up some tips from it. Here we go. Get your popcorn ready. 3, 2, 1. You see a drop. My key is I take one golem my own, and in the CC I bring another golem, and I'm dropping one golem here and one golem over here, and then 4 wizards right behind them. And as soon as all of these defenses right here are targeted on the golems, wizards will take out these outer buildings, and I'll drop wall breakers to come right in this area. That'll bring the golems and everything right in, funneled right into there. That's what we talk about, is getting a good funnel. So the 2 golems and the wizards create that funnel, so there's nothing here for troops to go shopping on, and the only place for them to go is into this opening. That's what we talk about when we talk about doing good funneling. Here we go. Going to continue on. You'll see what I'm talking about. 2 golems, CC, wizards behind them. Here comes the wall breakers. Boom. They open that hole. Everything comes into that hole. Golems coming in. I drop my king down, and what you see as well is the golems triggered the CC, because they're in the vicinity of the CC, which is probably right around something like that. So it looks like bowlers come on all out. I'll drop poison right here, and as well I drop my king. He's already in there, and then I'm dropping my archer queen right behind him, and they're going to come in. They'll as well take out the CC, plus the poison helps. So you'll see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Poison down, king aggro's over, queen's there, shooting them, kill all those bowlers. I drop a rage, and what I do up top here is I drop my 4 witches. I drop 4 witches along this area right up here, and I spread them out just a little bit so that way they're spread out. They get skeletons going in all 4 from all 4 witches right there. So the skeletons are going to be coming down in waves, and as soon as I drop the witches, I start dropping my Valkyries right behind them, and the skeletons and the Valkyries will come right into this area and just pretty much wipe that area out really quick. Here we go, continue on. Jump spell's going to come down here in a minute right on the town hall. Bang, bang. There they go. Valkyries going to town. And those witches dropping all the skeletons. And as you can see, I had that free spell. I usually take that free spell just in case, you know, those 2 Infernos are in upgrade mode, so they didn't have any effect on my raid. So I essentially dropped it on Expos, I believe, right in this area, and some Teslas to kind of eliminate those. But if those Infernos would have been up, I probably would have dropped them the free spell right on this back Inferno to kind of help out everything up here, because that first Inferno would have been down with the kill squad most likely, and the Valkyries. And as you can tell as well, I dropped that rage right in there, and everything's just, it'll be gone within a few seconds. Just a matter of time for them Valkyries to get to it. So we'll continue on. You'll see what I'm talking about. Move that up, because pretty much everything on that back side of the base is gone. So almost half of the base is eliminated right now. It's just the bottom half there. We'll continue it on. Show you the rest of it. And as you can tell, I got 6 archers and 3 wizards left. Those generally I'm going to use for cleanups on the back end. Once I see like these defenses are all engaged on my core troops, I'll start dropping the wizards over here, you know, here, same thing over here. These defenses are occupied with my core troops, so I'll drop, you know, archers or wizards along these outer buildings. It just helps to clean up. Essentially, that's what it is. Cleaning up. Cletus is cleaning up. There they go. The Valkyries hit that second jump. Go right to the heroes, take them out, and then they continue on. And I used the queen ability finally over there. She got the rest of those defense buildings. She comes back over to the other side, and she'll take out 2 or 3 of them defenses, along with her little group of archers there. They follow her around like little babies. There it is. Everything's taken out. All those wizards on the back end. They just continued on around and cleaned up those outer trash buildings on the outside. Looks pretty easy, but, you know, takes a little practice. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you get some kind of advantage from seeing the attacks and explanation of what to look for and how to go about doing a GoWiWi, I guess. In other words, is what I'm saying. You see the final outcome there is a 3-star, and there's all my troops combination that I use. 1 golem of mine, 1 golem and a giant in the CC. I use 1 freeze, 2 jumps, and 2 rages, and the poison. Poison's for that enemy CC. I use a freeze spell in case I need it on Infernos, and then 2 jumps to get through into the core and into the second tier of the base. And of course the rages, 1 I generally use for the entry kill squad up in this area, and I try to save the second one for the core for all the Valks and all the rest of the kill squad. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the tack. This is Uncle Cletus signing off. Peace out. Smoke 'em if you got 'em.